Hey guys, in today's video, I'm gonna show you how I achieve this hairstyle right here. And I've gotten a lot of requests to do this hairstyle, like a tutorial on this, which I think is funny because this is my go-to look whenever my hair is extremely dirty. On like 4th or 5th day hair, and on days where I don't have time to wash it and I have to look presentable, this is my go-to hairstyle. I also really love this for going out if it's very humid outside and I don't want to deal with frizziness and the humidity. This is my go-to look. I think it looks very chic and elegant and put together. This is not something that I would recommend for you to do every day because you are slicking back your hair. You know, anything that is making your hair go against its natural texture is not going to be the best for your hair. Of course, if you have very, very sleek, straight hair, it's a little different, but I have like wavy, curly hair, so I try not to do this that often. But yeah, I recommend that you do this hairstyle when your hair is very dirty because the natural oils on your head will really help you sleek back your hair, and you're not gonna have to use a lot of product, which is something that I really recommend that you do not go overboard on the amount of spray or gel or whatever it is that you're gonna use, because then that can start making it look a little crunchy, hard, it can get flaky and stuff. So the less product you have to use, the better. So you're gonna need 3 things for this look. The first thing is some kind of rat tail comb that's going to help you separate your hair into a part. And I recommend the rat tail comb that has the metal end better than this one, but this is what I'm going to be using today because Roger stole that comb for me. This one works as well. It's not the straightest line by any means, but it does the job. This is a brush by Olivia Garden, and this is the type of brush that I like to use for this kind of hairstyle. So it doesn't have to be this exact one, but one that has these kinds of bristles. I'm not sure what they're called, but I will try my best to link this exact brush down below. Next, you're gonna need bobby pins, a lot of them. I personally don't really care for my hair to turn out that perfect, but I still use a lot of bobby pins. So I can only imagine if you're very picky with how your hair turns out, you're gonna need like an entire thing of bobby pins. And finally, you're gonna need something to sleek your hair back. So first, obviously, I recommend that you work with the natural oils that you already have on your hair, but for the hold product, I recommend that you use something that doesn't have an extremely strong hold. If you want your hair to look kind of like shiny, almost as if you used oil instead of like gel or hairspray, you don't want it to look crunchy or flaky or any of that, you're gonna want to use something that does not have a very strong hold. Obviously, it has to have some kind of hold, just something that's somewhere in the middle. So today I'm using this Nexus Comb Through Finishing Spray, and this is a medium hold. Out of a 3, it's a 2. This is what I use on my regular hair when I want to give myself volume, and it doesn't have silicones, which is what I like about it because it's very easy to just wash off in the shower. Yeah, it doesn't have to be this. I've used gels before and it works perfectly fine. So you guys use what you want. I just recommend that you don't use something that has an extremely hard hold. So taking the rat tail side of the comb, I just part my hair and I start working on my part. I try to get it as even and as precise as I can, but it's kind of hard with this specific brush. And I actually did an oil scalp massage last night, and I found that that really helped me get an even more sleek look. So if you guys don't have like very dirty hair or very oily hair, you can try doing that either the day before or a couple of hours prior to doing this, just to make sure that the oil seeps into your scalp and it's not just sitting there. Just give it a little bit of time. But I found that that really did also help me sleek my hair back even more today. So as you can see, this requires a lot of back and forth and a lot of patience. So as I'm holding my hair back, I just comb the sides and try to get rid of as much separation that I may have, try to sleek my hair back as much as possible. You don't have to have it be perfect at this time because you're gonna see that I just comb everything out once I actually do pick up my hair, prior to doing my bun and things like that, and bobby pins help a lot. I also like to make sure that the front of my hair aligns right at the back of my ears. I just think that that gives the nicest look as opposed to kind of brushing my hair a little bit further back. The back I find is the hardest for me to kind of work with, make sure that I don't have like a line of separation between my side part and my back part. You just want to work with it. You see how I have a little line? I just try to brush that out as much as I can. But again, once you have your hair picked up, you're gonna see that I just go ahead and further brush my hair and use bobby pins to kind of just make sure that I don't have any weird little separations. I also like to comb the bottom of my hair upward and kind of bring it into the ponytail. I try to bring it up a little more so that it's not such a low bun. And I also forgot to mention that the hair tie that I use is just the silk hair tie that I get from Amazon. Of course, I will link everything down below. I like this specific hair tie because I feel like it really helps you get a more voluptuous bun because it is a bigger hair tie. And of course, it is also one of the most gentle hair ties that you can use on your hair. So now I'm still working on getting rid of any little separations that I may have and bring everything back. It doesn't matter if you have a little bit of a bump right in the front of your ponytail, because once we do the bun, we're kind of gonna hide it, and we can use bobby pins to kind of get rid of anything. So I just take a little bit of hairspray in my hands and I start smoothing everything back. I make sure that I don't have any little flyaways at the front of my hair. And I take the brush and I just smooth away. And I just do the same thing towards the back. This is like the most important part. And I also use a mirror to see what I'm doing. I stand in front of a mirror and I use another mirror to kind of see the back of my head. I definitely recommend that you guys do that. So now I'm just working on my bun and I just slowly bring the bun around. I don't tug at it. I don't twist it that much. I just slowly wrap it around my silk hair tie, and then I get a bobby pin and I secure the end of it into my bun. And now I'm just gonna get little pieces around my bun and secure it with a bobby pin. And I'm gonna do this over and over again. So I don't use another hair tie, I just use bobby pins for this, and I feel like it gives me the prettiest, roundest, fullest bun. I definitely recommend that you guys do this. Whether you have thin hair or very thick hair, this is going to give you the prettiest bun in my opinion, and it really allows you to manipulate your bun even after you've already formed it. So I get all my baby hairs and I just slide a bobby pin and I kind of slide it up under the bun so you can't really see it that much, and I go in with more hairspray and I just smooth everything out. I do the same thing with any little flyaways or any little baby hairs, and then I just get a bobby pin and secure it. And even though I use a lot of bobby pins, I find that you can't really see them that much because I do kind of slide them up near the bun. So as you can see, I just keep getting any little hairs that stick out of my bun. I just secure it with a bobby pin. Same goes for if I see any separations, I kind of just smooth it, brush it out into like as close to my bun as I can, and I secure that little section with a bobby pin as well. I just do this over and over again. I get a mirror, I see the back of my head, the sides of my head, and I just try to get everything as even as I can. Again, you don't have to be that precise and that perfect with it. This did not come out that perfect at all, but it still gives you the same elegant effect. So once I have everything where I want it to be, I just get the side of this brush, not the actual full brush, but I get the side of it and I gently brush back towards my bun and I secure it with a bobby pin just to kind of flatten everything out again. And this helps me get rid of any random separations that I may have at last minute. This is the finished look. Again, it's not completely perfect, but it still gives that same chic, elegant effect. And I went in and I changed into something that I think fits this look a little bit better. I love wearing this with statement earrings, and I know that it kind of looked a little tedious, but I promise that once you get used to doing this hairstyle, it is so easy to achieve. So that is everything for this video. Again, I changed into something that I think really ties this entire look together. I also really love wearing this with turtlenecks or something like this off the shoulder, or maybe like one shoulder, something very like sleek and elegant, even though I think pretty much everything looks good with this kind of hairstyle. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.